My beloved child, hear me today. I have seen your struggles. I've watched as the world turned its back on you, doubting your strength, questioning your worth. But know this, I have always been with you, even in your darkest hours. I have been your shield, your comfort, and the whisper of hope in your soul when you felt like giving up. You can also donate a super thanks to support our channel. They treated you as though you were insignificant, but I call you my masterpiece. When they overlooked your value, I cherished you, for I crafted you with purpose and precision. Those who doubted you did not see what I had placed inside you: the strength to rise, the power to transform, and the resilience to stand firm. You are like gold refined by fire. Through the trials, the betrayals, and the heartache, I was molding you, not breaking you. Each tear you shed, each wound you carried, has only made you stronger, more refined in my sight. They thought they could break you, but what they didn't realize is that you were never standing alone. I was always by your side. I know there were times when you felt abandoned, isolated, and misunderstood. But I tell you today, those seasons were not your defeat. They were the foundation of your comeback. Your enemies, the ones who tried to diminish you, are witnessing what I knew all along. You are destined to rise. You are my chosen one, and no plan formed against you will succeed. I allowed the challenges to come, not to destroy you, but to reveal the depth of the power and grace I placed within you. What they meant for harm, I will turn to good. The lies spoken over you will not define you. The traps laid for you will only become stepping stones to your victory. Amen. Forgive them, as I have taught you, for they know not the greatness they tried to suppress. They were blind to the purpose I had for you, but now they will see. Your life is a testimony of my grace and power, and I will elevate you for my glory. Walk in confidence, for you are mine. The storms will not drown you, the fires will not consume you, and the darkness will not overshadow you. I am your God, and I go before you, making a way where there seems to be none. Your days of struggling are turning into days of rejoicing, for I am lifting you up before those who doubted you. Hold your head high, beloved. I am not done with you. The best is yet to come. Keep your faith, for I am the God of restoration, the God of second chances, and the God who turns ashes into beauty. My beloved, I see you. Every tear, every struggle, every moment you felt overlooked, unappreciated, and crushed by the weight of the world. But I want you to know this: nothing escapes my sight. Every trial, every burden you've carried has been preparing you for the victory I have already ordained for you. They thought they could break you, but I have made you unbreakable. They thought they could silence your voice, but your spirit speaks louder than their words. I have seen how they underestimated your strength, but I knew all along what I placed inside you. You are stronger than you realize, for I am the strength within you. You are not defined by their opinions, their treatment, or their betrayal. You are defined by my love for you. I am the one who called you out of darkness into my marvelous light. You are a child of the King, destined for greatness, destined to shine. I have watched as the enemy has tried to confuse and distort your identity, but I am here to remind you that I created you with purpose for such a time as this. Do not let their actions harden your heart. You were born to love deeply, to walk in compassion, and to forgive even when it's hard. But forgiveness does not mean weakness. It means you are free, free from the chains of bitterness, free from the prison of their judgment. You are free to walk into the life I have prepared for you, a life of abundance, joy, and peace. When they tried to tear you down, they did not realize they were only helping build you up. What they meant for harm, I have turned for your good. The very fire they thought would consume you has refined you. You are like gold, purified in the flame, now shining brighter than ever before. They will look at you in awe, but it won't be you they see. It will be my glory in you. You are a testimony of my faithfulness, and your story is far from over. The pain you endured was not in vain. Every tear you shed watered the seeds of greatness I planted in you. Now watch as I bring forth the harvest. I am raising you up in this season. I am positioning you for breakthroughs you never imagined. What was stolen will be restored to you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Do not be discouraged by the delays. Your time is coming, and it is coming soon. My plans for you are good, to give you a future and a hope. Walk in confidence, my child, for I go before you. You are not walking this path alone. My angels are surrounding you, and my hand is guiding you. No weapon formed against you will prosper, because you are covered by my love and my grace. Stand tall, for the victory is yours. You are my beloved, and I am well pleased with you. Your best days are ahead, and nothing can stop what I have ordained for your life. Keep trusting, keep believing, and keep moving forward. I am with you always, my child. In this moment, I want you to feel my presence surrounding you, like a shield of peace and a blanket of comfort. Every ounce of fear that tries to creep in, every whisper of doubt that echoes in your mind, I am here to quiet it. You are not alone in this battle, and you never will be. I know the silent cries of your heart, the prayers you uttered when no one else was listening. Trust that I've heard every single one, and I have not forgotten my promises to you. You may not understand why certain things have happened. You may have questioned, why me? And I understand those questions. But my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are beyond what you can see right now. The pain you've walked through has been preparing you for the purpose that is about to unfold. What seemed like a season of loss and confusion is about to turn into a season of clarity and fulfillment. You are right on the verge of seeing the promises come to pass. There are doors I am about to open for you that no man can shut. And there are doors I've closed to protect you, even when it didn't feel like protection at the time. Trust me in the process. Trust that I know exactly what you need and when you need it. The delays were never denials. They were part of my perfect timing. I see the battle scars you carry from the fights you thought you wouldn't survive, but you did survive. And not just that, you overcame. And because you overcame, you are stronger, wiser, and more resilient than you were before. What you thought would break you has actually built you into a vessel of strength and courage. And now, the world will see the warrior I've molded you into. I am raising your voice to speak truth, to declare hope, to shine my light in places of darkness. Do not be afraid to step into the calling I have placed upon you. The gifts I've given you are not for your benefit alone. They are to impact those around you, to be a beacon of hope and healing in a world desperate for my love. Do not underestimate the power of the words I will place in your mouth. You will speak, and hearts will be transformed. You will move in obedience, and mountains will shift. There is a fresh wind of my spirit blowing upon your life, bringing newness and revival. I am breathing life into the dreams you thought were dead. Those things you put on the shelf, thinking they were over, I am resurrecting them. Get ready to see the miraculous unfold before your eyes. I am a God of resurrection, and nothing is too far gone for me to restore. Remember, you are not defined by your past or by the opinions of others. You are defined by my love and by my purpose for you. I have chosen you, called you, and equipped you for such a time as this. No mistake, no failure, no setback can disqualify you from what I have ordained for your life. My grace covers you, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. So do not dwell on what you think you lack. Focus on me and know that I am more than enough. The road ahead may still have challenges, but you will not face them alone. My Spirit will go before you, preparing the way. And when you feel weary, remember that I am your strength. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that I am your peace. When you feel unsure, remember that I am your guide, lighting your path every step of the way. You are about to walk into a season of breakthrough, a season of joy, and a season of restoration. Keep your eyes on me and let your faith rise above the noise of doubt and fear. You are my beloved, and I am leading you into the fullness of the life I have prepared for you. Do not be afraid to dream again, to hope again, to believe again. I am the God who makes all things new, and I am making all things new for you. Amen. My child, as you move forward, remember that every step you take is divinely ordered. The path ahead may not always seem clear, but trust that I am guiding you. Even when you cannot see the full picture, know that each moment of uncertainty is woven into a tapestry of purpose, leading to a destiny far greater than you can imagine. I have placed within you dreams that align with my heart. They were not random thoughts or fleeting desires. They are seeds of destiny, waiting to bloom at the appointed time. Do not be discouraged by what seems like delay or barrenness. The soil of your heart is being prepared, and soon those dreams will burst forth with life. What I have spoken over you will not return void. I am faithful to my word, and what I have promised I will fulfill. In this season, I am calling you to deeper intimacy with me. It is in the secret place where I will reveal the mysteries of my heart, where I will strengthen you for the journey ahead. Do not neglect our time together, for it is there that you will find the clarity and peace you need. My presence will fill the empty spaces, and my voice will drown out the noise of the world. There will be moments when the road gets tough, when the weight of the calling feels heavy. But I want you to know that you were never meant to carry it alone. Lean on me, and I will sustain you. My yoke is easy, and my burden is light. As you walk in step with me, you will find that even in the hard times, there is joy. Even in the trials, there is peace that surpasses understanding. And even in the waiting, there is hope that does not disappoint. The enemy will try to sow seeds of doubt, fear, and discouragement, but you are armed with my truth. Stand firm in my promises, and do not let the lies take root. When the battle intensifies, remember that I have already given you the victory. You are not fighting for victory. You are fighting from a place of victory. My power is at work in you and through you, and nothing can stand against my plans for your life. I want you to see yourself as I see you, strong, capable, chosen, and dearly loved. You are not defined by your past mistakes or by what others have said about you. You are defined by my love and the identity I've given you. Walk in the confidence of who you are in me, and do not shrink back in fear or insecurity. You are a light in the darkness, and your life will shine brightly for my glory. As you move into this next season, I am surrounding you with divine connections, people who will walk alongside you, encourage you, and lift you up. I am placing you in communities where you will thrive, where your gifts will be nurtured, and where you will pour into others as well. Be open to the relationships I'm bringing into your life. They are part of my plan to build you up and to accomplish the work I have called you.